Show me how you feel for the night that I want you. I need you right now. Give me things. I'm feeling right now. I pop out in your city. Okay. Okay. Right now. Oh, it's on. I was just singing some Yeat. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Show some most doesn't most. The Christian, we're back in that video. We got I'm Chim. We got Yeat. How y'all feel about the ADL album, low key, bro? I like it. Some people didn't like it. Some people say, "Oh, it's so terrible. Why? Why he does he make this?" Look. Listen. What I told y'all. Listen it through. Let all your hateful thoughts, cause that's everybody got a hateful thought in their mind. And don't tell me you don't got a hateful thought. You ain't that innocent, little Susie or little Billy. You're not innocent. Anyways, listen to it. Come back 2 days later or 3 days or 1 month down the line and listen to it again. That's what y'all love. Y'all hurry up and quit to go on the internet and say, "Oh, this is a terrible album," or y'all listening to these streamers, Nick or such and such, or y'all listening to regular people. They are regular people like you. Yes, they have an opinion. Okay, cool. And sooner or later down the line, they gonna be still trying to bump that man music. And if they not, they wasn't never his fan in the beginning with. Just gonna tell y'all, for all the rappers, they saying, "Oh my God, this is trash," because they same how they were saying, "Oh my God, next spin is so trash." Like, how can you say the album was trash? And you like, bro, the whole album was actually good. A 9 out of 10 in my book. That's a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, bro. He executed 9 out of 10. Slayer, 8 out of 10 for me, bro. That's an 8 out of 10, bro. 8 out of 10. It was like we still getting used to. Matter of fact, bump that 8 out of 10 and make that a 9 out of 10 too. They both got a 9 out of 10. Man, matter of fact, bump that. They got a 10-10. They got a 10-10 for me, both of them. Cause I hate they get it. Hating Slayer, Nat. Who else? A lot of people getting hate. He getting hate on. It's like bro. It's like y'all hate just to hate. Then y'all be regular people. But it's a bunch of y'all. I can name the list. But if I mention y'all gonna get in y'all feelings and start crying like some little girls and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna just leave it alone. But in general, don't listen to none of these. Don't listen to these TikTokers. Don't listen to these streamers. And definitely don't listen to nobody that they ain't never show their face in real life or never got on Instagram or got on a TikTok, made it off their TikTok page without they having an avatar or something like that. And they saying something about the artist. And they ain't got 1,000 likes or they ain't got a few likes on their stuff. They ain't got a good taking on the stuff. Simple. That's all I'm gonna say. And if I gotta say this again, I'm gonna say it again. Anyways, back to the video. Yeat is changing by Iron Chim. We're on the road to 500. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. For all our social media is gonna pop on the screen. Should tell this a friend to a family. Make sure you share this. Make sure you share this. If you don't share this, then I don't know what you want to do. That is on you. But anyways, yeah, but I had to say that stuff because I hate how every time I go on TikTok or I go on Instagram, I go on this and that, Twitter, or any website, they talk about, "Oh my God, this artist and this and that." But how about you put some? How about you make a song? All right, then. Make a song and see how you feel when somebody talk about your music track. Hmm? Exactly. Don't be trying to say, "Oh my God, he's trash," and stuff like that. He's not out here like Bleed and Toot Slime and no this to them dudes. If they have more they just put they straight vocals on there and cover over the beats, and they would be a good artist too. But they still good, but they just good at their own little genre. Remember that. Anyways, let's get on to the video before the video be longer than I think it is.
So Yeat has been one of the most polarizing artists to come out of the underground these past few years, from dropping groundbreaking albums like 4 Out and Up to Me, and being one of the leaders
That right there. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this last time, and I'm glad I'm Chin brought this. I brought this part. Oh my God, Yeat didn't been the same since this and since 4L or since Turn Up or since this album. Oh my God, this album just flop. It's terrible. Like, and then they got other people on the comments. Man, yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. And they got some people like, shut up. Like, and I'm one part of them dudes like, shut up. You still gonna listen to the dude regardless. Like, golly, same as they say of Summer Sun. Oh yeah, Summer Sun never been the same since this song or this album or this and that. And this is y'all, what's your crispy? How you gonna tell us about our opinions? You ain't Jesus or God. Well, I might not be Jesus and God, but I'm gonna just tell you is what it is. Don't be trying to hate on some another nigga play. Never hate on another nigga play. Simple. Cause you'll never want nobody to hate on your play too. Exactly. Now we got crickets and we got quiet. Nobody won't be hating. Everybody want to hate on somebody. But when somebody hate on you, oh, now you quiet. Now you mad at them. Nah, don't get mad at them. You should have just been quiet like the rest of us. Chilling, relaxing. Chilling in the cut. That you want to be wild out in a man club party. You wonder why you got punched in your stuff. You wonder why people is getting on you. Hmm? Okay then. Y'all need to relax. Like, and then y'all be wondering why. Like, y'all really is two faced. Like, some of y'all people are really two faced on this TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Y'all really two faced. I ain't lying to you. Cause when y'all be like, y'all, when y'all go on concerts, right? And I saw some concert clips from. I'm gonna use Nespin as an example. Ye, uh, Nine Vicious, and then I got one more. Zebra So Bass. People will say something about them. They say, "Oh my God, their music is not like that." But when you go to their concert, "Oh my God, this is the best concert I ever went to." But when you on your phone, you quick to hurry up and say something negative. But you in the concert, you too turned up. Oh my God, this is the best concert I ever went to. What was that? All this when you was typing and all that other stuff. What was that? What was that part of? Like, come on now. Y'all need to stop being two faced, bro. Golly, two faced people. Matter of fact, I'll make an album like that. Two Face. Cause they got a lot of Two Face. Man, put that on my list now. Matter of fact, put that on the list. Two Face. Cause they got a lot of Two Face people. And I'm gonna put an image of y'all. Y'all some Two Face people.
Of this rage hip hop scene. And recently, yesterday, Yeat did drop a new album, that being ADL, which has been so different from Yeat's earlier work, going away from that rage sound, which did make him initially blow up, which has been a trend with Yeat's last few albums being more and more different. And personally, I found Yeat's evolution always so interesting. So with Yeat's new album ADL being out, let's take a look at Yeat's evolution, how he has changed over the years, and this new album ADL. Now, one thing about Yeat that does make him different from everyone else in the era that did blow up with him is how he did take his sound to new levels. After 2 Live, which was a massive hit, he would start to evolve his sound with Life and Afterlife, going for a more melodic, darker sound. But obviously after those albums, everything would shift with 2093, and this album would of course go for a more futuristic sound and be more of a mainstream appeal. Like, I don't want to call Yeat a TikTok artist, but yeah man, this album is made for TikTok edits, Instagram edits, and hey man, I'm not bashing this album at all. Hey, personally, I fuck with 2093, but Yeat's core fan base that was once there for
I ain't listened to 2093, so I don't know how 2093 low key is. Now that summer song, oh my God, the summer album, that's actually a good album. I had mentioned it earlier to y'all. I was like, bro, that summer album is actually something good to y'all. If y'all actually sit down and listen to it, bro, like play on the game and listen to the thing as I'm trying to say y'all, make sure y'all listen to it, bro, because it's like, bro, It's actually a great album. Not gonna hold you. Before y'all get the, oh my god, it's so terrible. Please don't do this. Like, shut up. Just listen with your ears, bro. You ain't gotta train your ear or tame your ears or nothing like that. Shut up and just listen. Except
and 4L had mixed opinions on Yeat's new direction, with some admiring his evolution and versatility, while others miss his old sound like crazy. And Yeat, seeing all the fans miss his old sound, would listen to the fans and bring back the rage elements on his album Lifestyle. Now this album, bro, I don't really understand the hate, because it actually was very, very, solid and had some of Yeat's best all-time work, and it felt like he evolved his rage sound on this album. But again, this would be a very hated album, as it did follow 2093. Also, fans much prefer the,
you know what? Some fans just gonna love and hate your albums regardless. And you gotta realize, and you just can't make everybody happy. And that's what I had to realize in life, man. You can't just make everybody happy around this world. So if an album flop for me, bro, or if people don't like this album and something like that, or they say they don't like this such and such on to this song, it's what it is. I'm sorry that I can't make you happy, my nigga. You a simple ass nigga like me, my nigga. Shut the fuck up. Like, god damn.
version 1 of this album as well. And after that, Yeat would tease ADL being his next massive album, calling it his best, dropping Dangerous Summer, which, I gotta say, in my opinion, was like the best project that I've heard from Yeat, being a fan since fucking 2021. And I feel like Yeat's versatility on this album was insane, still bringing some great tracks like Put It On God and Come and Go, but also working with new artists like
Come Up, Night Down. I pop up in your city, show face. I pop up in your city.
FKA Twigs, and diving into more genres. And like, bro, the production on this album was fucking mad, bro. Like, my first time hearing Growing Pains, bro.
Ah, God, change. I know you're watching the channel. Stop doing that. Stop, bro. Cause I don't want to get copyrighted on my stuff, bro. You could post that, cause there's nothing about your channel. Your channel is nothing but music, bro. I only come to your source of your channel to watch the music about any rap genre, bro. Don't do this to me, bro, cause I watch a lot of stuff on my channel. God.
And this project would get everyone back on the Yeat train, beating the Wash allegations, getting another hit with Come and Go. And bro, if you do compare Dangerous Summer to Yeat's past albums, it shows his growth as he is diving into more.
He can make a number 2. The summer album, he can make a number 2 if he wants to. Cause lucky it'll be hard.
Genres and upping the production, and it shows the overall evolution, which is one thing that I can admire when it comes to Yeat. And after Dangerous Summer, the Dangerous Life hype would only get bigger and bigger, and it would drop last night. Now, I don't want to give a full, thorough fucking Anthony Fantano album review, because it's like only been like what, 12-13 hours. But right off the bat, I opened Twitter this morning and I saw so much hate on this album on my timeline. Now, I played this album a few times, and based off of the first few listens, it's not anything too crazy, but the highs on this album are high. That song Went Wrong on this album with 070 Shake is the perfect definition of top tier Yeat, bro.
Nah, I ain't lying to you. What's that song? What's that song that I liked? I played that one twice. With him with the YB feature, that was a good one. What's that other song? It was another song that, stop. Golly, the microphone. Why the microphone so close to the search bar? Golly. Anyways, wrong one. What was it? What I Want. Yeah, What I Want. What I Want. And I think it was like this. And it was another song. It was another song that I liked it. Oh. What's it called, bro? It's like, I think it was Tonight. It was Tonight. It had to be Tonight. Tonight, that was actually a good one. And Went Wrong was actually a good one too.
was hoping for the overall album sound to be that emotional, melodic, experimental sound that he did have on this song went wrong. Even the song with Kid Cudi and Elton John also, bro, were pretty fire. And it's like, bro, I'm not hating on this album at all, but do I think it was worth the wait? Probably not, bro. And it's like, bro, if you look at Dangerous Summer, that was the pre-EP and the build-up EP for ADL. But it's like, bro, that sounded so much better than ADL's. Fans are not rocking with ADL, calling it mainstream slop, and Yeat called his old music slop in that Apple Music interview.
I'm definitely trying to change it up, trying to give the youth some real music, some real art.
I feel the same.
I think I'm done with the slop.
Fans were like, bro, Yeat, bro, go back to making slop, hop on Purse again, get fucking fat again, bro, get off the Ozempic, and fire Zach Bia.
Slap, 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 slap. Hold on. Somebody could make a song called it. Hold on. Hey, I might need to send that. Hey, somebody tell Carter to sing that. Sing that part. Slap, 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 slap. I want some. Yeah, I want some slap, 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 slap. Boy, that bit. Hey, Carter, I think Carter over Sunshine. Or Summertime or next man would probably go down with he next. Or who knows?
Zach Bia did sign Yeat around like 2023 to 2024. He was on an absolute independent run before signing to Zach Bia, and everyone misses pre-Zach Bia Yeat, bro. So, hey, man, I do love old Yeat, like what everyone else is saying, but do y'all seriously want Yeat to stay with the same sound forever? Probably not. And yeah, with everyone online saying that Yeat should go back to rapping about Tonkas and, you know, taking perks again, bro, if Yeat had the same 2021 to 2022 sound, bro,
not gonna hold you. He might need to go ahead and combine it together. It's like new with the old and mash it together and see what he would get. See what he would get for an album. Mix with the new with the old, mash it together for one album and see, or a couple songs. Put a couple songs out and see if they gonna mess with it. If they don't mess with the new with the old combined, they stay with what you got. Yeah.
Fans would be giving him the Ken Carson treatment, bro, saying, change it up, try something new. And he even brought back Rage with Lifestyle, and y'all hated it. So it's like, what does he even fucking do? Super curious to see what is going to be next for Yeat's career. Is he going to go back to Rage? Is he going to evolve his current sound even further? The overall Yeat evolution has been crazy, from Yeat rapping on Rage beats, working with September's Rich, having the bells, creating his own lingo, and to then expanding his bag, diving into more genres, going for a more mainstream appeal, working with more mainstream artists like Don Tolliver, and having some of the most insane features on ADL. Is ADL his best album? No. My top 3 Yeat albums are still Dangerous Summer, 2 Live, and Up to Me, man. Comment down below what's y'all's top.
I agree with I agree with that list. I agree with that list. I agree with that list. I like that list. That's a pretty cool list. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow our social media, pop on the screen on the road to 500. And